Edifier was kind enough to send me their newest sports headphones, the ComfoRun, 2 weeks before release. I've tested them for the last 10 days extensively, and in this video we are going to talk about all of their upsides as well as some minor downsides I encountered while testing them in calls, in the gym as well as at home. So let's strap in, just like the headphones are, right after the intro. The ComfoRun from Edifier arrived in a sleek black box with minimal things inside. This consisted of, well, the headphones, as well as a small USB to, whatever that proprietary charging connection this is. And that's one of the downsides I have to talk about. I do understand that adding a USB-C port to these small headphones is quite a challenge and probably right now not doable, especially for the price tag of 70 euros. But those special charging connections always have the problem of once the cable breaks, getting a replacement becomes difficult and can take quite a while to be shipped to your doorstep. It's one of the things I already dislike with cheaper smartwatches. Now when it comes to the outer shell of the ComfoRun, it is made of a soft silicon outer coating over some kind of nickel titanium skeleton. That sounded a bit like
living tissue over metal endoskeleton.
And fits very nicely over, under and around my head. Comfort levels, as the name suggests, are great, and wearing them for a couple of hours was no problem. Even an extended session at the gym felt like a natural fit for these. Speaking of the gym, these are IPX55 proof, so sweating, splashes, dust and light rain are absolutely no problem for these. The comfortness of the headphones is partly also due to them weighing, well, almost nothing. How much exactly is something I could not find out, but I'd say they weigh as much as the Jabra Elite 10s, well, both earbuds in that case. And trying to shake them off my head is nearly impossible due to the strap around your neck. But see for yourself. Next up, when these are fully charged, they can give you a runtime of 17 hours in total and can be refueled in 15 minutes with another 5 hours extra, or 1.5 hours for a complete charge. So for these you likely won't run out of battery life anytime soon. Another great thing is the integration of a couple of buttons on the back-facing part of the headphones, 3 in total. But you can do much more than only use 3 functions, since these have double and triple functions assigned, such as hold for Bluetooth pairing and on and off, and volume up and down as well as skipping forward and backwards. Now before we go into the design and sound quality, there are 2 things I'm missing in these earbuds. First, it's multi-point connection. It would have been nice to connect them to multiple devices at the same time. And second, some kind of wind noise reduction algorithm inside of the app, since this is a runner sports headphone and most of the enthusiasts in this category don't give a damn if it's stormy outside or not for their daily fix. The app itself only has 2 functions for the ComfoRun, an equalizer setting as well as an extra bass boost setting. But since the app wasn't updated pre-launch, I had no chance to actually test it out. Design-wise, as said many times before, I like Edifier's looks, mostly sleek, reduce, and in this case just a simple logo on the speaker section of the headphones. Speaking of the speakers, these feature a 60.2mm PU and sheepskin paper dynamic driver. Okay, awesome. These drivers are positioned inwards, giving you a great sound quality for an open ear headphone. They have 2 openings, one on the inside and one on the top, which both in combination produce quite a good and full sound experience. And the bass is also great, which I wasn't expecting from this kind of open earbud. In total, the sound quality is pretty nice, and since the drivers are facing inwards, these also prevent sound leakage for the most parts, which is great since most other open earbuds I've actually tested have quite a lot of leakage when going above a certain volume. And these also have some leakage, but not nearly as much as others I've tested. I recorded a small binaural test recording for you, but be warned that the 2 drivers facing upwards haven't been picked up as nicely as a normal human ear could. So in reality, these sound a tad better than my audio equipment could actually record.
dress seasons got me all up in my feelings for the old days, old days. I've got the summertime blues, thinking about you and me, in the way that it used to be.
Now to the last point on my list, the call quality with these. Since I don't suppose you will use them as your daily call drivers, and let's be honest and also a bit judgy, what kind of human would you be taking super important calls when you're actually working yourself outside? Relax, calm down and enjoy your 1 hour of workout outside. But of course, talking to a couple of friends on these is absolutely fine, and you can understand other persons clearly and they will understand you just as well. And of course I recorded a simulated call for you about something probably super important, so let's find out.
I'd say The Terminator 2 is one of the best movies ever produced. It has a super corny story, but the way it's filmed and the seriousness that everyone in it bring makes this a fantastic movie. Oh, and of course you can always see if a movie is an icon when there are 700 other low-budget movies trying to remaking your original ideas.
Conclusion: these are actually a great pair of sports headphones. Now, I refrain from calling them earbuds since in my opinion they sound better than most other open earbuds I tested in the same price category. They sit much tighter as well as more comfortable on and around your head, and this is mostly due to the strap Edifier included. Charging time as well as battery life is great. The volume these can reach is also good, and the sound quality is surprisingly well for these types of devices. The only thing I don't like is the special charging cable as well as the lack of multi-point connection and some form of electronic wind noise reduction. But if you are in a market for a new open ear headphone, especially for your sports activities, then these are a great option for you to consider, especially since 70 euros is a great value buy in this category. As always, my name is Leechtm and I'm off writing the next scripts. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe to this channel, there are plenty more of this type of content and of course many other things available for you to watch. Have a great day, see you around and goodbye.